It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
When the season
Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Ready to go? Now here is Dominic Fletcher. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, Boog, and his confidence isn't an issue when he steps in the box. He expects to do some damage every time he's up.
And that skips into dirt.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The pitch out there, going up on down. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Lopez, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. One out, bases empty. And down on strikes he goes. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. That's in there. 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get...
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Bottom of the first. Now a chance for Khalil Watson. The pitch. Drilled to right. Way back there. And that is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Robert sizing this one up. And there's one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Diaz.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And here is Samuel Blue. Man at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. comes a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And he deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
In the air, right center. This is mashed. Way back and gone.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Digging in, Kevin Ma. This one in the air. DeYoung gets under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was. New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Luis Robert. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pulls it in for the out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Eloy Jimenez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs. He goes down looking. Nothing doing for the White. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the second, and now Ryan Mountcastle. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Steps on the bag. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Kobe Mayo. There's a swing and a drive. Robert going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Khalil Watson, flexing with a move to first. And he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the air, left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that is that. One left for the Orioles. And we're back. Max Stassi comes up to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Inside, just missed. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and two now. Got it by him for the K.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Colson Montgomery, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Right to start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Paul DeYoung in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The White Sox trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the White Sox go quietly. 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Cole Roederer. Flexing back to work. Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the grab. 1 away. And here's the catcher, Jordan Diaz. Doubled in his first AB. That one ripped. Robert reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the right fielder, Samuel Blue. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. To the right side, and foul ball. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out looking. Orioles held in check there, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's going to be Dominic Fletcher. The right-hander back to work. Fletcher, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play. Now, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Nicky Lopez, the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Right through there, got it. 2 down.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
takes it himself, and the White Sox go quietly. Bottom four, now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And the pitch. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number one. Kevin Ma, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Out towards right center field. Fletcher sizes this one up. 2 away down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power.
That's right. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Now fly ball to right center. In position. And that's the third out. Back here in Baltimore, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Luis Robert, late on that fastball.
You know, these White Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
He swings and fouls one off.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at-bat.
Vaughn swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. On the ground right side. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore. Kobe Mayo. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So a man aboard, stepping in the long ball threat, Jackson Holliday. And he grounds one to the right side. There's one. On to first, double play. So the batting order turns over. And next for the Orioles, Khalil Watson. Hit in the air, center field. Robert moves under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Max Stassi. There's a strike at the knees. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Well, pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The White Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Righty to the plate. And miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Nick Nastrini.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nabs it. 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Nastrini checks the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. Out towards left center. Robert on the move. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Found back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. In the air, right field. Fletcher under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Orioles lead. Back now at Oriole Park. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Dominic Fletcher.
0-1, no strike.
Line to kick the pitch.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Next offering is downstairs.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there. Not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I say 2-strike fastball, bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Benintendi to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or 2 from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
2-1.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swing and a miss. got him out front for the strikeout. Down at bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Kevin Ma. And here it comes. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Tanner Banks getting ready to go. Wilson also throwing. Swings and chases a low one there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Ryan Mountcastle. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. DeYoung pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs. Kobe Mayo getting ready to hit, 1 for 2. And that one in the air center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now Luis Robert. This one in the air right field. Blue settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, bro, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
The White Sox hitless so far in the game. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Nastrini back to work. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. At the belt and fires. Base hit. 1 run is in. Rolls to second, tries to get back and save.
Well done, drives in the run. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Stepping in, Jordan Diaz. That one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. The tag, and he's out. But a run does score on the earn.
That one really.
White Sox going with a new arm, Steven Wilson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Blue in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Out toward towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. So man aboard. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Diaz on third with 2 out. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Ma, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh, that's it.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Two out, space is empty. And another ball.
2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So one down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Robert hustling after it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And the inning is over. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Max Stassi. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
White Sox down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. Swings through that one. 0-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Rodriguez is just 1 strike away. Got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left